Hi, welcome to Donna's Kitchen. We're going to call this Retiring Items Episode 2. I'm going to take a different topic on each of these and tell you a little bit about some of the things that are going away for fall 2025 and kind of contrast that with some of the things that will be staying and coming back. Today I wanted to tell you about some of the utensils that are going to go be retired, and just so you know which ones are staying and which ones are going. Our silicone coated utensils came in at about 2 years ago, I think. These are really great. We have quite a few, and just a few of these are going to be retired. So the angled server is going away, as is the turner. This one's just a straight flat one, and the slotted spoon. So those are now available individually, but starting September 1st, they will no longer be available in the set or individually. But all of the rest of our silicone tools will remain. So you still have a lot to choose from. I'm not going to go through every one of those, but just to show you. So we still have this spatula, just not the angled one, and then we have this one that's angled, but not this straight flat one. Okay, so just to give you an idea. So all the others available, and there will be a new a three-piece set that has a different selection than we had before. So all of those are staying. Just wanted to set your mind at ease. Most all of our scrapers are staying, which you know and love, that's silicone scrapers, except for this little guy, the Skinny Mini. So it's the littlest of all of them. So if you want one of these, grab it before they're gone. And these are really great for getting inside small jars, or I already talked about in episode 1 that the Easy Accent Decorator is going away. That was the last time I used this, was to help fill that. So it's also great with the whipped cream maker, and anyway, some of your smaller items. So it's called the Skinny Mini scraper. So that one is being retired, as well as our metal straws. So if you're one of those people who's trying to cut down on plastic waste of drinking straws, these are stainless steel, and they're already pre-bent, but they do come with their own little cleaning brush so that you can clean those out. They are dishwasher safe. They're stainless steel. You pretty much can't do anything to hurt those. So just keep them clean with some hot water and run it with your little brush there. And they come in a nice little carry case. So if you're going out to dinner and you want to use a straw, you can do that. Just remember to take it home. Don't tell you how I know that. Okay, so those are the metal straws. Let me see what they're officially called. Metal straws, that's what they're officially called, so that's good. All right, couple other things with really descriptive names are the salad claws. Okay, so these are a serving utensil. They're plastic, and they're just exactly what they say. They're salad claws. So you can use them with two hands to toss your salad. You can put them together for a serving, so one-handed serving, like that. Or for storage, you can take them apart and snap them together backwards so that they take up less room in your drawer. So that is the salad claws. The other is the spider strainer. So this is a stainless steel head and a silicone handle. Spider strainer, really good for like cooking wontons or deep frying individual things, rescuing your tortellinis maybe, all kinds of stuff. But especially good with getting things out of hot oil. So spider strainer. Mini whipper, this has been in the catalog a long time. Pretty simple, really good for stirring things like inside a drink or something like that. You can even whip up a small amount of cream if you're doing that for coffee or whatever, but that's called the mini whipper. That one is stainless steel as well. Two other kind of unique things. I'll save my favorite for last. So next to last is potato masher. Looks like that's exactly what it looks like, right? So this one is unique. It might seem like it is bent, right? But that is how you store it. So we all love just a traditional potato masher, but man, when you try to put that thing in your drawer or even in your utensil holder, you know, it takes up a lot of headspace, right? So this one, you press it in here, and it folds down. So you can put it safely in your drawer, and it's not going to prevent your drawer from opening up. So that is the potato masher. Again, those are all on the list to be retired as of August 31st, unless they sell out before that. So that's potato masher. And then the last one for this segment is the quick shred. I love these guys, not just because they magnet together, which is cool, but what you've got there is kind of two giant forks, right? So if you're doing barbecue, you've got your neighbor sold Boston butts for a fundraiser or whatever you got, and you need to shred up that. I even do it with a couple of chicken breasts if I want to make those into shredded chicken for taco meat or barbecue chicken sandwiches. So so you've got a fat one, more spaced, and a skinnier one, and you just pick one, hold one side, and then you use this side until you've shredded up all your meat. So also could be used for you need to lift a turkey or a big roast out of something, so you can use those as a meat lifter, and just for slicing. So you could just use it as a big fork to hold your meat while you're slicing it up. So I always like that for when I get like those pork tenderloins and you want to have nice little medallions cut in those, so it's nice to have something like that to hold and cut through. So anyway, 2 or 3 different ways you can use the quick shred is what it's called, and you can store them together like this in your drawer. And these are sadly going to be retired at the end of this season, which ends August 31st. All right, so stay tuned for some more updates, and I will keep you posted.